When I was told I was gonna be DJing for CES, I really didn't know what to expect at first. It's like one of the biggest trade shows that there is here in Vegas. I actually did quite a bit of like prep work. Like I wanted to make sure that I was on point like with my stuff. Yeah, I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning just like preparing for like some of these sets, just like seeing like what sounded good together. I just kind of did what I felt was right, like just really coming off the heart, like what I felt sounded good. And even walking into CES, like you could see on the badges like who they are, like exhibitors, or like you would see like most of these guys are like dudes that are like making the stuff that's on the floor. I didn't even know that like my name was even on the screens that were like on the side of the booth, and it's like on the main path in Central Hall. When I got to the booth, I experienced a little bit of tech difficulties. They had the new SRT there. I haven't had a chance to touch it at all. So when I jumped up there, my software wasn't reading anything. If I wasn't put through like some of these tests that like Scratch had me go through when I was graduating from like 505 and all that stuff, I would be like shit out of luck. Scratch would put like, they would kind of recreate like different scenarios in the space. So like messing around with like the dip switches on like different mixers, changing some of like the buttons, or just like even turning an effect on like that. Going through like some of those troubleshooting steps definitely kind of helped me keep my cool out, like knowing all that stuff and like going through like the program. I had some nerves going up. Didn't know what to expect when I was gonna play for like these guys, but it turned out really good. I was really, I was really surprised on like how interactive like some of the crowd was. It's such like an adrenaline rush. Like you'll see like everybody just like huddle up in front of the booth, and then like you'll catch some of these guys, like guys in the suits, like even like tapping their foot or like nodding their head, and it's like. It was a great feeling to see that. See some head nods. A couple people came up and like took pictures in the booth with me. Even a lady came up and she had me like sign her record. Yeah, it was like, she's like, "Can I have your autograph?" And I'm like, "Yeah, oh sure." I almost signed my real name on it because I've never signed like in DJ 360 before. So it's like, I signed the D and I was like, oh wait, I'm here as DJ 360, not David.
Well, great set, and thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Where can people find out more about you?
I am on everything: SoundCloud, Instagram, Twitter.
The biggest thing that I've taken away from like my whole experience at Scratch is really like the networking piece of it. Really getting into the habit of like shaking people's hands, mentioning my name a lot. Like that's like I feel like that's like the most important piece of growing yourself as like a DJ, making sure that you're saying your name to like all these people that you meet, talking about what your goals are and like what you have going on.
Are you sticking around for the next couple of days or today? Or?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be here all 3 days.
All right.
So yeah, you'll be seeing a lot more of me. I'm excited to be here.
DJ 360, thank you so much, man. I'm Geronimo from SiriusXM's BPM, and I believe we are ready.
You just never know, like, just never know who you'll run into. And that's like the biggest piece I've taken away from like my experience like through Scratch, like Street Team, all that.